Welcome to the Franklin Estimator software. This program was designed for you to create estimates as well as job tickets for different types of printing such as offset as well as digital. Within the software as well, we also give you the option to create machines where you could set up your own rates for equipment that you have within your program. The program consists of these 5 buttons here at the top of the estimator. These will help you to manage and maintain the software. The first button we have here would be the adjustment screen. This is the section where you'd be able to control all the finances within the program. The first section we have would be the presses. We have within the program red F's listed before all of the Franklin rates. These rates are based off of a national economic selling value. Within the program, we give you the option to either use the rates we provided here for you, or if you'd like to use your own rates and override the rate, you could definitely do so as well. Within the program, we also give you the right to, if you would like to create your own type of machine, an option of setting up a user-defined machine. We also have rates available for our digital section. We have our ink section, stocks, finishing, film and proofs, graphic design, as well as cutting. The next section we have would be the customer section. This would be the area where you could store all your customers' contact information into the customer database. It would be the area where you could select the new button and enter in all your customers' information so that way you can get in touch with them down the road. The next section we'd have after this would be the estimate section. This button right here would be the button you could select to open the window to choose what type of estimate you'd like to create. We have options for flat sheet, pre-collated, booklet estimates, multiple parts, as well as a couple different price lists. To set up an estimate, you'd select what type of estimate you'd like to create and type in the name of the description of the job. Select which company you're going to be using, and then from here coming into the navigational area to change the estimate specs. We have some drop-down menus to have selected the quantities, or if you'd like to even type the quantities in, you can do so as well. The drop-down menus within the program are completely customizable to you. You can add or remove any of the quantities or sizes here, or as I mentioned before, you could even type that information in. The next section we have would be the ink specifications. This would be where we could choose what type of inks we'd like to have set up. In this case, we'd select a 4/0, select our stocks, and then select what type of machine we'd like to run. Once we've got our machines, we could add anything here from graphic design, film and proof, finishing. Additional operations could be anything that you'd like to have added to the estimate on the fly. A variation section where you can adjust any type of pricing information as far as any of the information in this window goes. There's also a note section where you could add notes to either anything related for the customer or internally to see. Once we've got our estimate created, we could click onto the Save button where it gives us our estimate number here at the bottom. And we can click onto the Printer button and either print out a customer quote, or if we'd like to, we could click the Send button so we could send the quote via email. Right now, as you can see, it's listed here as an estimate, but if we'd like to create it into a job ticket, it's just a matter of a click of a button here with our Estimate Job Ticket toggle. By selecting the Estimate Job Ticket toggle, it now gives us our job ticket here at the top. We can now stick a start date, a due date. If we'd like to include a finish date, we can do so, as well as we can select it here with our job quantity, exactly which quantity out of those 3 we would like to use. Once we finish here with the estimate, we can click onto the Save button to get our job ticket number down here. And as well here in the Print button, we have some new options available. We have a job ticket, an invoice, as well as a delivery receipt. We also have a few different job tickets available for you to decide on. The next section we have after this would be our Estimate and Job Ticket Manager. This first option here would be our Estimate Manager, where we can select and manage all of our estimates that we have within our shop. It has all the information that we need as far as our estimate number, customer, description of the job, the dates, the customer service rep, as well as the customer's ID. We also have filters within the program. If you need to find things a little easier, we have filters that would be able to help you out, as well as we have options here for archiving. The next section we have after the Estimate Manager would be the Job Ticket Manager. This is where you can manage and maintain your job tickets. It works exactly the same way as the Estimate Manager does. We have an area here for active and inactive, where we can designate whether jobs that are in the shop right now actually are having production done to them, or if they're inactive and don't have production done to them, you can right click these and activate, deactivate, and it'll actually move it to an inactive folder here, represented by this half shaded diamond. By clicking here, it shows us all of our inactive jobs. That way we can differentiate between jobs that are actually out on the floor having production done to them, or jobs that are finished and completed and ready to be filed away for next time. This would complete the video for our Franklin Estimator.